Domer, we have a job again. We have a job again. We are not dead in the water. We are not dead in the water. We are out of that deadbeat deli now, thank fucking God. It's gonna be 3 months of me not working, and holy fucking shit am I feeling it. Holy fucking shit am I feeling it. But I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. The holidays make me want to rip out my bones. Something seems a little bit too loud here. Or is it just in my ears? But I'm gonna be doing sales. I'm gonna be a fucking telemarketer. I'm gonna be telemarketing scum. Why is the Domer not working? It's not a stream until the Domer plays. But I hope you guys had a great Christmas if you celebrate. If you're celebrating, does Hanukkah still go on? When does Hanukkah? When is Hanukkah? Hanukkah was till the 22nd. I hope you had a good Hanukkah. If you celebrate that, Kwanzaa I think is going on. Yeah, Kwanzaa. If you're having a good Kwanzaa, I hope you're having a great Kwanzaa. I just hope that you are having a great time right now. I know the holidays can be difficult for some people. The holidays are pretty fucking difficult for me. Especially with the whole bipolar 2 thing. Yeah, I just hope you're having a good holiday. I hope you're having a great, Yule, just a good time of year, you know? I just hope you are happy with the year wrapping up, and like the header says, holy shit, what a year! Oh. If December me met January me, December me would hang January me from a fucking tree. December me would hang January me from a fucking tree and beat it like a piñata and skin it and wear the skin like a mask. Just fuck. Oh, but it's good to be back in the saddle again. It's really good to be back in the saddle again. I was kind of festering there for a little while. I was festering. And like, training for this new job starts on the 12th. I've been sober. How long have I been sober? How long have I been sober? We do recover! We do recover! Alright, I am sober. Tell me how long I've been doing this. 56 days! I've been sober for 56 days! I'm gonna be sober for 60 days on New Year's Eve! And like, I'm really proud of myself for doing that, because I always thought I'd be a pothead for the rest of my life. And like, I'm surprised that I've made it this far, you know? I'm surprised that I made it this far, and we got plenty more days to go. And yeah. We're gonna be playing some Megabonk tonight, but I hope you guys are having a... Ugh. Sorry about that. Gas. Being a human. But I hope you're having a great evening. I've been watching a lot of 6 Feet Under. I've been doing a lot of doom scrolling. And like, I just got to season 2 of 6 Feet Under. Nate's got that AVM. It's getting pretty spicy. It's getting pretty fucking spicy. I think it's the episode with a psychic. No, it's the one where Nate brings Claire to Seattle because there was a guy who was afraid of flying and they want to respect the wishes of the dead. And like, the funeral service, I've always been told that I was a smart kid, and like I kind of conflated that, I guess. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Looks like we're doing it by hand. But yeah, like, well, first things first, let's make it an official King Gremlin stream. Domer! But as I was saying, I remember taking an IQ test in high school, and I got a 115, and they called my folks, and my mom said, oh, he can do better. Knowing her, she was right. I probably could have done better, but like, that's like if I had time to, like, prepare for the IQ test. But I'm digressing. Like, with a 115 IQ, like, some people say that's the point where you can learn any career without trouble. And like, it's just like, where do I want to go, you know? And like, tying it back to 6 Feet Under, it's like, working with the dead just seems really interesting, you know? Like, being a mortician, like doing what Federico does, that would be dope as fuck. That would be dope as shit. I mean, huffing and bombing fluid all day long is a great way to fuck your body up, but I digress. How about them fucking Epstein files though? Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Our president witnessed a baby being thrown into Lake Michigan. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, well, we'll use YouTube. We'll use YouTube. Why not? Why not? Let's do some news. Let's do some news coverage. Let's do some news coverage, shall we? Let's do some news coverage. This is recent. We live in unprecedented times.
You're watching News X and I'm Shivani Singh.
Hi Shivani, or whatever your name is.
In the last 24 hours or 48 hours, you've likely seen 3 words trending together in a way that feels like a fever dream. Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, and Lake Michigan. The buzz is centered around a specific Department of Justice document.
Yeah, this is fucking wild. Before I forget, I just find it so funny. I just find it so funny that they fucked up the redaction so hard that you can select the fucking text that's allegedly redacted and put it into a word processor and it just unredacts. That shit's hilarious to me. That shit is fucking hilarious to me. But let's learn about how fucked up our current sitting president is.
000-25010. It is one of the thousands of pages released this week under the new Epstein Files Transparency Act of 2025. But as with everything involving the president and his former associate, the reality is far more complex than a trending hashtag. Today we are going beyond the screenshots to tell you what exactly the file says, and more importantly, what it doesn't prove. So what is in this file? File EFTA 000-25010 is an FBI intake form, essentially a record of a tip received by the National Threat Operations Center in August 2020. In it, an anonymous woman claims that she was trafficked by her uncle and Jeffrey Epstein in 1984 when she was just 13 years old. She tells a harrowing story. She alleges that while on a yacht in Lake Michigan, she gave birth to a daughter who was then murdered and disposed of in the lake. The bombshell that has the internet on fire is that she lists Donald Trump as a witness and as a participant, claiming he was present during the disposal of the newborn and was a regular
how fucking
at these
wild.
events. Now on paper, this looks like a smoking gun. It's a government-released document, right? But here is a crucial context. The DOJ itself has attached a major warning to this specific batch of files. The Justice Department has very clearly said that when they hit upload, they warned that this tranche contains untrue and sensationalist
Untrue
that were submitted to the FBI shortly before the 2020 election. Let's be factual. Anyone can submit a tip to the FBI. The existence of an intake form means that the FBI heard the claim. It does not mean that they verified it. In fact, the DOJ suggested that if these claims...
And I'm just gonna pause here because somebody told you the government wouldn't do that. Oh yes, they would. They fucking would. But carry on, lady.
...had a shred of credibility, they would have been weaponized years ago. What is verified in these new files are the flight logs. They confirm that Donald Trump flew on Epstein's private jet at least 8 times in the 90s, mostly between New Jersey and Florida.
8 fucking times. Like, this guy's
While
been
that
involved. We know this guy's been involved.
From the Lake Michigan allegations, which remain entirely uncorroborated by any physical evidence or secondary witnesses. You might wonder, if the claims are false, then why release them? Because of the Epstein Files Transparency Act, signed by President...
This lady's biased. This reporter's biased. If the claims are false, why report them?
The law mandates that the DOJ...
Because the government's covering up for our president.
...unclassified materials related to Epstein. They can't pick and choose. This means that we are seeing everything. The credible leads, the mundane flight logs, and yes, the wild, unverified tips from anonymous sources as well. We even saw a fake letter from Epstein to Larry Nassar released this week that the FBI had to debunk within hours because the handwriting didn't match, and the postmark was from 3 days after Epstein's death.
All right, I don't know about that, but
is a real
Orange Man bad.
The story inside is an unverified allegation from 5 years
Orange
ago.
Man bad.
Where transparency is a double-edged sword, it is up to the public to distinguish between a government record and a government fact. The Lake Michigan story is currently the former, not the latter. Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.
And with that, there's something I want to pull up. Let me see if I can find it. Terrorist, the fact that this is from 9 years ago, that was in 2016. That was in the Orange Man's first fucking term.
We have 14 years until this event, measured on the calendar, and
what year is this from? What year is this from? 1998.
You know, a really common, ordinary way to describe the times that we're living in is that they're very, very chaotic, filled with acts of unspeakable evil, and at the same time, there's this sort of buzz and thrust of optimism, everything from a guy like Peter Schwartz talking about the long wave, the big booming economy, breakthroughs in you know, educational levels and qualities of life, but it's definitely a dynamic where you've got extremes of good and evil in that way. Would you talk a little bit about the relationship between that dynamic as we go forward and the novelty continues to climax?
Well, novelty is not necessarily good or
Exactly.
nice.
The rise of AI.
Novelty is complex. That's what it is. And so I see really a concatenation of tendencies and forces here at the end. It's only going to get weirder. The level of contradiction is going to rise excruciatingly, even beyond the excruciating present levels of contradiction.
And I just want to say there, like with this file of Donald Trump witnessing a baby being thrown into Lake Michigan, and the DOJ being like, "Hey, this is all this is all sensationalist." There's some contradiction there. There's some fucking contradiction there, and like, it's only gonna get weirder. It's only gonna get weirder as Terrence McKenna. Terrence, we'll just call him Terrence. I'm just gonna let Terrence continue.
I think it's just going to get weirder and weirder and weirder, and finally it's going to be so weird that people are going to have to talk about how weird it is. And at that point, novelty theory can come out of the woods, because eventually people are going to say, what the hell is going on? It's just too nuts. It's not enough to say it's nuts. You have to explain why it's so nuts. So between now and 2012, the next 14 years, I look for the invention
funny how
of
I'm talking about
life,
this.
the cloning of human beings, possible contact with extraterrestrials, possible human immortality, and at the same time, appalling acts of brutality, genocide, race baiting, homophobia, famine, starvation, because the systems which are in place to keep the world sane are utterly inadequate to the forces that have been unleashed. The collapse of the socialist world, the rise of the internet, these are changes so immense, nobody could imagine them ever happening. And now that they have happened, nobody even bothers to mention what a big deal it is. The fact that there is no such thing as the Soviet Union, people never talk about it anymore. But when I was
Now it's in 1990. Like, I think the Soviet Union collapsed in 91. Hold up, Terrence. Funny how my fucking Google knows what I'm going to be writing. I knew it. 91. I learned something in college.
The notion that that would ever change was beyond conceiving. So the good news is that as primates, we're incredibly adaptable to change. Put us in a desert, we survive. Put us in the jungle, we survive. Under Hitler, we survive. Under Nixon, we survive.
Under Nixon, we
can put up
survived.
with about anything, and it's a good thing because we're going to be tested to the limits. The breakdown of anything, and this is why the right wing is so alarmed, because what they see going on is the breakdown of all tradition, all order, all sanctioned norms of behavior. And they're quite right that it's happening, but they're quite wrong to conclude that it should be resisted or is somehow evil. The mushroom said to me once, it said, this is what it's like when a species prepares to depart for the stars. You don't depart for the stars under calm and orderly conditions. It's a fire in a madhouse. And that's what we have, the fire in the madhouse at the end of time. This is what it's like when a species prepares to move on to the next dimension. The entire destiny of all life on the planet is tied up in this. We are not acting for ourselves or from ourselves. We happen to be the point species on a transformation that will affect every living organism on this planet at its conclusion.
Who is Terrence McKenna? An American philosopher and an ethnobotanist. What's that? What is an ethnobotanist? Oh, okay. People and plants. People and plants. I should have been able to break that down. But we are at that time. Like, we are at that time right now, you know? We are at that time right now, and it's honestly fucking crazy. Like, the rise of AI. AI, like, I hate AI so much. I hate AI so fucking much. Like, why are we trying to make code be creative? You're creative by making the code. You don't make the code be creative. You be creative by making the code. And like, we're using AI for the wrong reasons right now. We're using AI for the wrong reasons right now, and it's just bullshit. Like, AI should be doing my dishes and folding my clothes and managing my bus lines, not making my art, making my music, and being my chat support. And holy shit. And like, we're on our way to having our first billionaire? No, trillionaire, I think. I think it's Elon. Yeah. Yeah, Elon Musk is going to be... Elon's on track to be the first fucking trillionaire. We don't need trillionaires. We don't even need... We don't even need fucking billionaires. Like, it's not ethical. It's not ethical. And like, our government is just enabling these people to become trillionaires. Like, everyone in Congress is fucking guilty of this, and they should all be on a field of crosses. And as I'm saying that, I just want to say, 1, I am not suicidal. 2, I'm a good swimmer. And 3, I'm gonna fight to live in a world where I can live to be 80. Fuck. Oh. Cabin fever, baby! Woo! Oh. Why is it that when it's my turn to be an adult, shit hits the fan? Like, our government's pussyfooting around the Epstein files. They won't do anything to help the people. We're slowly working our way towards a 2-tiered society. And like, yeah, space colonization is cool, but like, we don't have workers' rights on Mars. We don't have workers' rights on Mars. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Alright, let's bring it down a little bit. Let's bring it down a little bit. Now that the manifesto's out of the way, I didn't get much for Christmas. I got a clipper and some body wash, and I got food from my folks, and I got a whole bunch of candy. I have an obscene amount of Jolly Ranchers. I love Jolly Ranchers so much, and like, I got some really good chocolate. I got some really good chocolate. all I got for Christmas is candy, a head clipper, a body care kit with like body wash and deodorant and a scrubber and GI issues. Oh. But other than that, I'm just counting down the days to January 12th. I wanna do something other than doom scroll and watch 6 Feet Under and game all day. I wanna make money again. I wanna save up for a better rig. I wanna save up for a nice setup and going back to the fucking AI. We're just getting ourselves worked up again. Everyone, like, RAM and SSD prices are going up because of the fucking AI data centers. If someone asked me if I wanted to do a coordinated strike on an AI center, AI data center, I would say fucking gladly pass the C4. Like, we don't need AI slop. More power. Oh. But yeah, like, I'm just really glad that things are de-thawing with my folks, I guess. I wish they would keep me more in the loop. Found out that my dad got his hip replaced from my granddad when I was in the ER getting scans on my GI tract. Like, that blew me away. That blew me away that no one told me about that. Like, holy fucking shit. But yeah, I'm gonna do good at this sales job. I'm gonna do really good at this sales job and make lots of money. I'm gonna be the best salesman ever. I'm gonna be the best salesman ever. Oh. Daniel! What's good? You missed the manifesto. You missed the fucking manifesto. You missed me bitching about AI. What's good, nephew? Oh. AI sucks. Piss in your local data center's water supply so that the GPU stuff corrodes. Drive a truck into your local AI data center. There's gonna be one made in my state. There's gonna be one made in my... Oh, God. Whoa. Why is my throat so dry? Hey, that's what's up. I know, I know in the new year, I'm gonna do a consistent watch night. I'm gonna do a consistent watch night on Fridays, I think. And, we're gonna start with JoJo's. We're gonna start with JoJo's, and, like, I think it'll be around the same time that I do stream, from, like, 6:30 to 9:30. And, we got a lot of catching up to do. We got a lot of catching up to do to get ready for Steel Ball Run, I know that. Oh. I started watching, we've talked about this before, but I started watching JoJo's. And then I kind of fell off because I was more prioritized with smoking the weed. But 56 days! 56 days sober! Oh. That is true, and like, part of me is glad that I've gone on a 56-day combo, but like, I know that Pizza Party check-in. Oh, that's with the little streaming community that I'm part of that I need to interact more with, because I want to grow this shit. You know? Daniel was first. But yeah, once I definitely know that I want to stay sober for a good while, like, just to get this sales job down pat, and then like, maybe, if I really feel like it, if I really feel like it, I'll smoke on like special occasions like New Year's, my birthday, Halloween. But like, there's just something about, you know, like, meeting someone at the soup kitchen, getting their name, and like being able to put a name to that face when you see them on the street, you know? And like, I watched a big chunk of The Sopranos while stoned, and like, I couldn't tell you any plot points, but like, The Sopranos is a really dense show. The Sopranos is a ridiculously dense show. And we'll definitely do a watch of The Sopranos come in the new year. Oh. The Sopranos is good. That's the one thing I can tell you about The Sopranos. It's good as fuck. And like, I occasionally want to do mushrooms again, you know? Because like, there's research that mushrooms is good for depression and things like that. And like, it just resets the brain, you know? It just fucking resets the brain. Oh, this New Year's stream is gonna go hard. This New Year's stream is gonna go hard as fuck, I know that. Oh. I know with this first training paycheck, I got some stuff that I need to get. I got some stuff that I want to get, because in the New Year's I'm gonna get fit. Where's my notepad? I'm gonna get another one blade because I threw it away because I couldn't find the charging table. Alright, I got a link. I need to get another one blade because I threw mine away because I couldn't find the charging cable. I need to get a hand vacuum to get rid of the pet roach corpses. I want to get a blender and some protein powder. I need some Drano for my bathtub. A power outlet extender for the kitchen outlet, and some earbuds from when I hit the gym. Alright, let's pull this up.
Not knowing, you know what I mean? I remember the first time I did shrooms. I was 10. My Uncle Dennis sold them to me at my mom's birthday party.
I was 10.
I was tripping so hard I thought the deviled eggs were trying to suck on my balls. Felt fantastic.
I thought the deviled eggs were trying to suck on my balls. Oh, that was good. That was good. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, nephew. That was good. I thought the deviled eggs were trying to suck on my balls. Oh. I know for New Year's 2026, once the clock hits midnight, I'm gonna do a lemon tech. When is New Year's 2026? I gotta plan this out because I'm gonna have work in the morning. I know that. Oh. Oh. The last time I did mushrooms was, I want to say like 3 weeks after my, words. I think it was like 3 weeks or so after my parents loaned me some money to cover rent. And like that was on my mind. And like, that was like the height of me butting heads with my parents, you know? And like I didn't have a bad trip because like yes, the horrors persist, but so do we. The horrors persist, but so do we. Like, I was butting heads with my parents, and, like, that was definitely the height of it, and, like, there was just, like, a part of me that was, like, why the fuck can't my parents, like, wrap their head around, like, my mental health and the autism and, like, that sometimes, like, there's peaks and valleys, you know? And, like, I was in a valley, definitely. And, like, I definitely feel like, especially with my dad, I feel like they're understanding now that, like, hey, Grem's got a good bit going on between the ears. Things do get better. Things do indeed get better. And like, especially with my dad, you know, he was very disciplinarian growing up. Like, I could tell some stories that I heard about my dad, but I don't want to throw him under the bus. Like, they did their best raising me, you know, and like, they fucked me up a bit. They fucked me up a good bit. But, like, I still love them, you know? I forgive them. And, like, how do I word it? Like, I know there's a lot that I need to do, and, like, there's a lot that my folks need to do in terms of patching things up. Like, part of me is like still holding out for an apology from them, from like their shortcomings with raising me. And like, part of me really needs this. Let's skip this one. Yeah, like, I was far from perfect. Like, how do I word it? Like, so in February of 2023, I went down to Morgantown for a neuropsych appointment, and, they asked a lot of questions about me and my interests. And we like, yeah, like, that's just a human condition. Just like, I'll get back to the neuropsych story in a bit, but like, we all make mistakes. No, we're all fucking human. Like, how do I word it? Like, we go about our lives, we experience challenges, we give our best endeavor, and like, we learn from that, you know? And like, this reminds me around the schizo ping. This reminds me about the time around the schizo ping where you were wondering around like what kind of community I was trying to make. And like, I think I finally have an answer for that. Cause like, we live in really weird times. And like, I'm just a weird guy living in these really weird times, and like, I guess I'm just a weirdo trying to like let people embrace the weird within them, you know? And like, do y'all see the smoke coming out of my ears? Oh. Oh shit. Like, words. Grem.exe is broken. And like, especially with you, like with the stream being so small and Twitch discoverability being ass, like, you've been a day one. You've been a day one, Daniel. Like, we are homies. Like, one of these days, I'm gonna get a car again, and like, I'm gonna have PTO time, and one of these days, a faded hangout may happen if we're both cool with it. I'll teach you how to throw darts. I'll teach you how to throw darts. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a cough drop. Domer, I got a velo in one, I got a velo in the upper right decker, and I got a halls in the upper left decker. Oh. And like, I'm real, like, with me walking out of that deli, and like being out of work, like, my sleep schedule has been fucked. My sleep schedule has been fucked. Like, I think the least amount of sleep I got in this, like, period of time was, like, 3 hours. And I feel like it's just like the holiday season. I just feel like it's a holiday season with the bipolar, and I've been very cryy with these past few days, and like I feel like that was like the peak of this depressive episode that I've been in. Because with bipolar, it's like you have your manic episodes and you have your depressive episodes, and I feel like I got the cry that I was needing for a while, and like I'm just really glad that I got more than 5 hours of sleep recently, you know? Oh. And like, how do I word it? That's like my big, I feel like that's a filler phrase for me. I feel like that's a filler phrase for me when I stream. How do I word it? But, my grandparents got me this really nice decoration. Hold up. Hold up. Be you, not them. Be you, not them. And like, I feel like that's gonna be like a core tenet of the stream, like something that I want to encourage among people. Cause like, there is literally nobody else on this planet that can be you. Like, there is literally, like, right now there isn't. There is no way that science can recreate your brain with all the folds and grooves that make you who you are. What with your brain sauce balances. And like, we all provide like a unique, indelible light to this world, you know? And like, that's something that like I want to bring out of people with the whole content creation thing. Like, I've been getting into the process of uploading VODs to YouTube and making memes. I've been making memes. Hold up. And like, well, let me finish this tangent and then I'll flex. Like, I just want people to like be unabashedly themselves, you know? I just want people to be unabashedly themselves, and like, hopefully with people watching the stream and watching the content, it's like, hopefully, like, hopefully I can plant that seed in people, you know? But I want to flex. I want to flex. Take a look at their shit. Take a look at this shit. I just slapped together this a cracked version of Vegas 14. And I randomly put together Domers. And we got 131 views on it. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I'm proud of myself. 10 hours of watch time. Very pug. Whew. I've done a lot of talking. I think it's time to do some gaming. You know what? I can do another 11 minutes of yapping. I'm like, the cool thing about getting old is like, when it comes to Christmas, like, you can get essentials and it's like, fuck yeah, you know? Like, I got some nice things from my grandparents, and like, one of them was a gift card to Family Dollar. And like, I put that to good use. I got nicotine pouches, I got some Monster, I got some milk, I got some ice cream. I got the trimmer. from my sister, and I got the body wash, and the loofah from my sister with that gift set. I got a bunch of food from my parents. Like, my cupboards are full. My cupboards are fucking full. I don't have to worry about canned goods for like a month and a half. And like, I'm just like, I'm glad that like things are coming to a resolution with my folks. And like, I just want to make the dwindling time that I have with them mean something, you know? I definitely want to say the best gift that I got was that trimmer. I can keep up with the bald lifestyle until I'm doing better than that fucker Matthew. Oh. Something that I've been meaning to do is try to gifts that my older sister got me, because she did like more culinary gifts. Like, I got cookies and like these Oreo bonbons. Oh. In my family, we make these Oreo bonbons of like, they're like coated in chocolate, and like it's like a cream cheese, and like it's a mixture of cream cheese and Oreos on the inside. And it's fucking delicious. It is fucking delicious. And I had some of those Oreo bonbons with some vegetable soup today. And I've been eating good. I got another Tupperware thing of vegetable soup. Like, I don't know. I'm very grateful. Very grateful. And how do I word it? What else was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say? Words. Oh, I got a gift card. I got a Visa gift card from my older sister, and it was pretty nice. That let me get some stuff with the Steam Winter Sale. I was very happy about that. I got the Swords and Sandals Classic Collection to Megabonk, and we're definitely gonna play some Swords and Sandals again. Now, especially since I have it on Steam, you know? Like, it felt really weird having to like basically fucking pirate it. Basically fucking pirating by going to a website last time. But now that we have it on Steam, it feels a little bit more legitimate, I guess. And yeah. Big things in 2026. Big things in 2026. Grem's gonna get fit. Grem's gonna make lots of money at this sales job. Grem's gonna get good. Year of the Fire Horse. We are gonna be saddled the fuck up. Especially with these health issues that I've been experiencing. Like, I just hope it's nothing crazy like the big C word. And I have to wait till Monday to call my doctor and let him know that I want to continue staying at the same health center that I'm at. And yeah, that cough drop came in clutch. That cough drop came in clutch. Oh, I've been absolutely loving Megabonk though. I have been adoring Megabonk. Like, I've been gaming since I was 4. And like, for the majority of it, like, I've been like, fuck yeah, video games, you know? And how do I word it? Yeah, that's definitely a filler when I stream. Like, especially with this lack of employment, like, I've been getting kind of bored with video games. Like, I'll be 100% honest, I've been kind of getting a little bit bored with video games. Like, along comes Megabonk, and then like, my brain clicks and I'm like, oh fuck, this is why I like video games. Or like, I think it's Horseshoe Overlook is the first camp in Red Dead. In Red Dead 2? Yeah, it's Horseshoe Overlook. Like, I sat down at Horseshoe Overlook and I was like, this is why I like video games. Just like the view of, like, the view at the cliff that you can sit at nearby camp. It's just really nice, you know? And like, part of me would like to learn the code so I can make games, but at the same time, like, being a creative and like having creative dreams is definitely something. Cause like, I'm gonna save up like 6 to 8 grand for this setup, and I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna save up like 6 to 8 grand for this setup and put like 4,500 on the rig. Actually, I think it'd be, because like, I want to get back into music, you know? I really want to get back into music and like really learn how to be a musician. Because like, I've done choir throughout my high school life and, well, my whole public education career. And like, I played guitar for a good bit of time, and I had to sell my guitar when I first became homeless. That really broke my heart. But like, I needed gas money, you know? I needed gas money, and the guitar was something that I could use to get funds. And the really big thing is like, do I want to get back into guitar or bass? Is the question. Because like, with guitar there's flashy solos, but like with bass it's like, there's so like, Feel Good Inc. by the Gorillaz is nothing without that bass line, you know? I feel like bass is like, yeah, I'm gonna save up for a bass. I'm gonna save up for a bass with this setup. And in 2026 or 2027, we're gonna document the journey of getting into, well, relearning how to play an instrument. It's gonna be an interesting time, I know that. Alright, let's get into our game for tonight. It's time to bonk Megaly. It is time to bonk Megaly. Time to bonk! Time to bonk! Oh. Megabonk, my beloved. I've already put 10 hours into this. Like, before the gift card, I fucking pirated this game. And I'm really glad that I could support the single developer. The single developer that made this whole ass game. Oh, before I forget, I gotta take my meds. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, good Lord above. Good Lord above. Alright, the local skeletons are on a union break and Grem has to take his medication. 1 antibiotic. 2 antibiotic. 1 anti-anxiety medication. 1 mood stabilizer. And 1 antipsychotic, because holy shit. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was sleeping horribly. Well, let me take these meds and then... that one's real important. That one needs to be bumped up soon. That one needs to be bumped up soon, my triliptal. Yeah. So, on Christmas Eve, I was sleeping horribly, and I had this weird dream. I was in Kroger, so I knew it was gonna be something fucked. And like, I don't really remember the majority of it, but I remember at the tail end of it, I was looking at a younger version of myself, and I was with my dad, and he did not look happy. And I was just going, idea! 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 And like I said, my dad was not the happiest, and that's just kind of like where the dream ended. And I remember waking up, and I heard a very, very external voice talking about how they fought valiantly in this battle and that I needed to rip out my bones. And hearing external voices is definitely not a good thing. I'm going to talk about it with my med manager. And like, shit, before we get into this, let me give my testimony, I guess. I was a NICU baby. Meconium in vitro, for layman terms, it's baby's first poop inside the womb. And you eat said baby's first poop. And I was dead. I'm pretty sure I was dead for a little bit. And there's this really powerful psychoactive substance known as DMT that we experience twice in our lives, when we're born and when we die. And as a baby being born, I feel as if I got a double dose of said DMT, because I remember seeing the Big Bang, a brontosaurus looking down from the left and up to the right as the meteor took out this planet. I remember the vision that I had cutting to a really big battle, and I also remember seeing a third-person perspective of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and his eyes were closed, and like usually, like in most mythos tales, the face of God is not really talked about. In the Christian mythos, like, the face of God is usually replaced with like a source of light, and like, for me to have seen his face, like, that's fucking crazy. The dude has a nose, not like a big nose, it's very well defined, very chiseled, you know, and like, I feel as if his eyes were open, I would not be here. And like, I don't know, man. I beat death once, and like, what with this health scare, I'll beat that. Because like, I know I'm here for a reason. I am an observer, and what better place than to, let's try that sentence again. What better places than twitch.tv and youtube.com to report my observations, you know? And like, I'm glad for the people that I've met along the way. Alright, time to bonk. Time to bonk. I'm gonna put, well, hold up. Alright, so I should really play a Sarufi. Because I need to get them unlocks. But I haven't played as Mega Chad yet. I have not played as Mega Chad yet on this edition of Megabonk. Okay, that's sick. That's sick. We're gonna be festive. We're gonna be festive with this shit. Oh shit, we leveled up already. You're really giving me choices off the fucking rip. You're really giving me choices off the rip. Let's level up ourselves. This was made by one fucking person, by the way. One person. Like 2020, that lightning sap. Two charge shrines. Good shit, good shit. Give me that XP gain. I know how to play this game. I know how to play this game. Evasion. More evasion. Is our evasion not already 10%? I'll take 12% life steal. My first chest. The purple. Fuck. I totally forgot that I was in a charge shrine. Get back here. Refresh. Give me the gun. Hopefully we get a beefy ring. Hopefully we get a beefy ring. There we go, armor tone. Build's fleshed out. Ghost really is like, I'm still learning like the meta of this game. You know, I'm still learning the meta of this game, and I don't know if I should, you know what, we'll experiment. Let's banish Ghost. Take the epic. Oh. Another charge shrine. Good shit. We need the projectile count. Ooh, you really gave me a real. Let's synergize. Let's synergize here. Found the boss portal. Good shit. Punkum, don't you vomit on me. Give me that projectile pound. Chunk him down. Gym sauce, good shit. Good shit. From the boss portal. Just like a really chill run. So far, like you found the boss portal, on the boss portal in like about 3 minutes. We just need to level up our weapons. Get that stomps. Magnet for all the XP. Top up this swarm. Very bonk. Ooh, no chest? How am I supposed to Megabonk without chest? Locked in chat. Level up revolver. No projectile bounce yet on that. That's kind of like key for any revolver centric build, I think. Like, we got a nice epic with the crit chance, but no bounce is kind of mid. It's fun boss. This is tier 1. There we go. Projectile bounce, baby. Never punished, always lucky. Noob. We're definitely not gonna survive that long with the fight of Floyd. That don't count. Oh, I should have saved that for later. I should have saved that for later. We can easily make a minute, I know that. Oh, I missed a charge shrine, that's good. I don't know if that regen will be of any help. Give me that crit. Hey, we got the demonic blade unlocked. Useless. Gonna get the chest. You can't kill me, only me can kill me! Holy shit, that was... Holy shit! We're dead! We're dead! Oh, baller! We got an unlock. Got some silver from that, and before I forget, this is also something I wanted to talk about. How about that fucking boxing match between Anthony Paul and Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul. Anthony Paul, I'm so sorry that I put disrespect on Anthony Joshua's name. Let's pull up this fucking knockout. Let's pull up this fucking knockout.
All along the ropes where he doesn't want to stay too long against a murderous puncher like Anthony Joshua. To nothing, guys. He's not getting knocked out. That's what he's doing at the moment.
He's gonna get knocked
The
out.
whole game plan should be do not get knocked out first. It's amazing how the sport of boxing, all combat sports, the hype, and yet you get the results. And
The way that it has to go for Jake Paul is working his way in on that jab, just like that. Back to the basics.
it really is. Oh, the uppercut, and he took it. Jake Paul took it.
Please show the front-facing shot of this. Please show the front-facing shot of this.
Looks like Jake Paul is trying to bait him into something, but he's the one that's hit the canvas twice in this round. Incredible.
Jake Paul being measured up by Joshua for that right hand. Gets clipped again. And even if
Please show the front-facing shot of this.
not that much is going to happen. And it almost, oh, there's a left hook.
I want to see the knockout from the front.
These men's feet, but look it.
Oh, there's a left hook.
That's not what I want.
Anti looks going to happen. And it almost, oh, there's. And it almost.
I want to see the look on his... I want to see the fucking front shot.
And chasing legitimate cut. He knows he's been hurt. His hands are down. It's just incredible. Oh, there's a left hook.
No one wants to show the fucking front shot, but like... I'm just so happy that Jake Paul got knocked the fuck out. Jack Paul. Is it, if I can... I don't want... That's not what I'm looking for either. There we go. Look at that stupid fucking face. Dead ass like a caveman discovering fire for the first time. Look at that, just... Should have gotten the fucking lower jaw too. Alright, back to Megabonk. We gotta get that toggler. We gotta get that toggler. Do I want to keep playing a Sarufi? Do I want to keep playing a Sarufi? You know what? We'll do a run as Clank. We'll do a tier 2 run as Clank. Let's see if I can get past Forest tier 2 or complete Forest tier 2. It's cowboy time, baby. Refresh. This first 3 minutes to explore. Whoa. Oh, it's Clank. Give me that pickup range. Good shit. We got an epic microwave there. Between his Clank, so we want to prioritize our crit. All the fucking card shrines! Good shit! Damage. Rare base evasion. Boss buster. Attack speed. Pickup range. Music bangs in this. Music genuinely bangs in this. Give me the banana one. Golden Shield got nerfed anyway. Always good, especially with our blood, especially with our build. Oh, quantity 2. refresh. Oh! We have the makings of something great here. We just gotta find the boss portal. We just gotta find the boss portal. Oh, that's gonna be fall damage. Ow. Increase our attack speed. Give me a backpack! That's not a backpack, but it's gym sauce. It's anabolic steroids. It's anabolic steroids, we'll take it. Over, we'll take that. A little bit of luck never hurt anybody. Spring juice, very cool, very nice. Take that. All the level up. Hey, we found the box portal. Very cool, very nice, very bonk. We just need projectile bounce. Give me a projectile bounce. We'll increase the banana ring. Ooh, a magnet. Very base. Increase the size of our banana ring. Moldy cheese, my beloved. Let's get moldy in this motherfucker. Time bracelet. Very nice. We got the makings of a good run here. Got the makings of a great run here. I say this tier 2's gonna kick my fucking ass. Chat, I'm locked in. I'm locked in, chat. Moro. Alright. Charge up the shrine and then we get the fuck out of here. And then the shit. Tier 2, baby! Cowboy time! I don't know how to pronounce his name. The vibes are off! I'll take the evasion. That's gonna be pretty helpful here. Give me extra projectile count. Very dope, very nice. You should really take extra jumps, but I want to focus on that damage. I want to focus on that damage. I don't see any red smoke. Medkit, useful. That's hard shrine. No, it's a Moai. Even more useful. You need that extra battery. Two extra charge shrines. Rank, because we have 2 charge shrines up here. Holy fuck, here comes Strongham. Oh. No, that was elite spawn. Oh no. Fuck. There goes the run. There goes the run. Alright, I think it's time we do some challenges. Right, fragile. Take no damage. Take no damage. No, that was 30. I'm wasting time here. Fuck! Why did I think I could jump over that? I'm a clown! Alright, run it back. Actually, I gotta pee real quick. Ooh! Silly me, I forgot that I had put myself on the face cam instead of the BRB, and I talked with my mic not being unmuted. Domer! Oh. You know what? I'm gonna ease back into this. This was a good run. We unlocked some stuff. But I think I want to ease into this. I'm still, like, readjusting, I guess. Still readjusting to gearing up for work and coming down from the holidays. You know? But we bonked it. We bonked it to the extreme. We unlocked some stuff. And we had a nice stream back, you know? We had a really nice stream back. And yeah. Play it again, Grem. Play it again, Grem. Oh. Yeah, really nice stream back. We kind of figured some things out with what we want to do with streaming and content creation, and we just had a good time back, you know? We kept it Grem. We kept it Grem. Let's find someone to rate in the Megabonk category. We're gonna raid Mudcrip. That's a good username. That's a good username. They are doing something. They are doing something. Well, let's raid Mudcrip. I'm gonna be streaming on New Year's from 6 p.m. to midnight. We're probably gonna do one half of the. Well, we're gonna be streaming a little bit past midnight. But we are gonna be playing some Swords and Sandals. We're gonna be playing some Megabonk. First half is gonna be Swords and Sandals. Second half is gonna be Megabonk. Yeah, we're getting back into streaming again. Let's give a nice big guild hello to Mudcrip. I will see you guys on New Year's Eve. I am King Gremlin. Bye!